Welcome back to Terrace Talks Unplugged with real folks, real talk, real conversations. As we already told y'all, this is unscripted, unedited. It's just as we are, just like as we say, we just invite people over to our terrace and have a good old conversation. So if you haven't seen Terrace Talks, I'm Cass.
I'm Doug.
And you're the Butler Brigade. This is our second channel. We do realize some of y'all are like going, wait a minute. I thought I was already subscribed to y'all on another channel. This is our second channel because of the fact that we like to have a little different conversations than we do on our primary channel. So if you're not subscribed to DemButlers Unplugged, subscribe as well. But before we begin, y'all can see this beautiful and handsome couple on our screen. We have met, they had the pleasure of meeting them, I don't know what now, about 8 months ago, y'all? I really don't know, early part of the year?
Yes.
So I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves, and they're going to be able to tell us their name and the general neighborhood of where they stay at in Panama and how long they've been here. So please introduce yourself.
So hi guys, my name is Michelle Cordy, and this is
Ralph.
Cordy. We are known as the Cordys, Ralph Cordy Jr. And we've been in Panama, like they said, we came here around eight months ago. So,
Okay.
and then right now we're currently living in the Bella Vista area.
Mhm.
Which we really love that area. It's very, very, very nice.
I like that.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to dive a little bit more into the Bella Vista area because I like letting them hear the different pros, cons, whatever. We're going to say pros in regards to you chose it, so you obviously like it as to why you chose the area. But first, we always start with an icebreaker, y'all. Okay? Icebreaker. This is how we get to know you. So you get free flights as a couple for life, but only to one country. Which country are you picking? Look at Michelle's face. And y'all have to agree, because obviously you're going together. You're not going to get two separate free flights.
Okay.
Africa.
Africa.
Okay, which country in Africa?
That's a country.
That's a
Right now, Tanzania, because that's where my sister lives.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So we would probably do that.
Tanzania. Now, I don't know a whole lot about Africa as a continent, but is Tanzania the one that has the giraffe
Hotel?
hotel that they get to walk up? Is that one? Okay, I see them on TikTok a lot. So yeah, like the it's beautiful, but they're kind of not. I know they're known for more than that. So everybody in Tanzania, don't start commenting me. I'm just trying to place the location. Like, is that the one with the giraffe hotel?
That because we are going in March, and that's exactly where we're staying. It's ironic that you mentioned that.
The giraffe. I mean, I see it on TikTok all the time. I'm like, man, that has to be amazing to wake up and you have giraffes like right there outside your room, and you get to feed them and everything. Cedric is like, what are y'all talking about? I'm gonna have to show
I
it
ain't
to
on
him.
TikTok.
He don't tick to the top.
Yeah.
He waits on Facebook to
Like
get it.
myself, I don't TikTok.
Well, I do.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
You youngsters in this TikTok.
Yeah, I always make fun of him, Michelle, because every time he brings me a Facebook short, I always tell him, I say, baby, that's a TikTok video from a year ago. And he's like, well, it's funny. Look at it. I'm like, man, that's old.
That's all right. I'm an old man. So
It's all good. All right, so I'm glad to know it'll be Tanzania. So I'm gonna find out before Panama. I call this the BP question. Before Panama, who were Ralph and Michelle Cordy? Where did you live? What career industry did you come from? Anything that you would like to share in regards to that?
Okay. Do you want?
Okay, I'll start.
Okay.
Well, we've been married 25 years.
This year in 2025.
2025, September 30th was 25 years.
It's wow. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank
You look
you,
like
thank
babies. You look like babies.
Yeah, thank you. And so we decided I retired in 2021.
Where?
I worked in the fire department. I
Okay.
retired from the fire department. And I was fortunate that I could retire at 50 or 51. So I chose to do so we can travel more. Because, you know, the scheduling. And so I decided to go ahead, if I was able to retire, so we could travel more. So,
I love it.
Okay. For me, nurse. I was a nurse.
Okay.
Right. Retired. I did that for like 15 years. before becoming a nurse, I was a cosmetologist and I had my own business for like 15 years before that. So
Wow.
I decided to go back to school in my 30s, get my nursing degree, and I started nursing. So my retirement is directly related to nursing. Because
Nursing.
that's what I was in.
Okay. And what
Yeah.
area of the, go ahead, Michelle, you're saying.
Go ahead. What area of nursing? Is that
No,
what
what you can share what vertical or what in medical
type
area,
nurse?
what type of nurse if you want to.
Okay, so when I started with my bachelor's degree and I was in ICU. That's where I started my nursing career. I did that for a couple of years and then I went into stroke care, like post-stroke care. I
Uh-huh.
went to a Shepherd Center. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but those are the ones that if you have a stroke, they kind of rehabilitate you after that. I
Okay.
worked another major hospital. So I did a couple of different areas of nursing. I went back, got my master's degree, and then I started education in nursing. So I did some education. Used to teach nursing students with Emory, in coordination with Emory. So I did that for some years. And then I went to primary care. So I have a vast experience in nursing, different levels.
So then because you said Emory, I'm going to assume we're talking Atlanta area.
Yes.
Atlanta, Georgia area. Okay. No, that's okay.
Sorry. We're from Atlanta, McDonough area specifically. Edward is
Which is south of the airport, south of the city, the
Okay.
suburb.
So he is a born and raised Georgia baby. So he was born in Georgia. I'm originally a native of New Jersey. I was born in North New Jersey and I lived there for my younger years and then moved to Atlanta or Georgia area.
Okay. Now I'm laughing. I don't know whether y'all realized it, but you're like the epitome of a couple, firefighter nurse. I mean, they literally say like those are the I mean that's like every soap opera or TV show,
yeah.
like all the nighttime shows. This firefighter nurse, they're a couple. So did y'all realize that at the time? I mean,
Well, no, because I think I became a firefighter. I became a firefighter way before we noticed each other.
okay.
I was looking for a career. So I chose that and it worked out. It was able to send her to school.
Oh, love it.
Boys, we have 3 boys.
Mhm.
You have 3 boys. And what's their age? What's their age bracket? Highest to lowest?
So our oldest one is 37. The middle one is 27. And then our youngest one is 24.
Okay. All right.
We have a big range of ages. But I wanted to tell a quick story.
Go ahead.
Together, for instance, one time we was on a plane and somebody was having all these difficulties and they was calling for like help. And
Help.
we looked at each other like, which one of us gonna go? Are you- I'm not gonna do it this time. You do it this time.
You do it this time. Because there is that a real statement? I mean, not
A
statement,
requirement
but
to
is that a
issue aid.
requirement that you required, whether you're practicing or not, you're always required to render aid?
You are bound by some kind of medical. I mean, it's a good Samaritan medical
Okay.
good Samaritan thing.
Uh-huh.
But in Georgia, if I'm in the state of Georgia, we are both licensed in Georgia. The state of Georgia requires you to act.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know how nationally. I don't know how that works. You feel some kind of
You feel like you need to.
like you
Yeah.
have.
Because you have the knowledge to act.
Believe me, if I'm sitting here in Panama and I'm choking and I'm having a medical emergency, I don't care where y'all license at. Y'all could be veterinarians for all I care.
I know.
Come help me.
Hey, I don't even care if you watch a YouTube video. Help
You
me.
know, help me. As Kevin Hart say, help me. Help. That's all I'm gonna be saying.
He turning purple.
I
Help.
could care less. I don't care what we're gonna deal with where y'all license at later. I
We ain't
care
gonna-
less. I don't care
Hey, if
less.
I'm still breathing, we already dealt with it. Thank you.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Good. So okay, so I don't know a whole lot about firefighters, Ralph. I'm going to be honest. I think you're probably the second firefighter here in Panama that we've actually met that's retired. And where you and I mean, are there levels of firefighter or they're like?
I work actually in DeKalb County. I don't know if you know the city of Atlanta, Fulton County, and the city of Atlanta, and then part of the city is in DeKalb County, Stone Mountain, Decatur, those places. So I actually worked in DeKalb County.
Okay.
And There are ranges of. I wasn't a captain. I was what they call a driver operator. I drove the trucks.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's
Oh,
women.
no,
That's
no,
all.
it was considered one of the best position in the fire department.
Because he drove the ladder, the big ladder that rolls up the big,
Yeah.
big
So, the camaraderie of it. There's no other job in the world like it. So I'm the third firefighter I met in Panama.
You're literally, I know that has told us they're a firefighter. I mean, I'm probably seeing firefighters all the time.
Well, I haven't met Nikki's husband because he just came.
Okay.
And there's another gentleman that came from Sacramento. He's here. They live here, him and his wife.
Oh,
I
wow.
can't remember his name. But when we made that connection, and then actually four.
So firefighters, because Cedric comes from aviation, so they have mandatory retirement at 56 in his career field. It's mandatory, but you're eligible to go as early as 50. Is that the same thing with firefighters? You're eligible.
Firefighter.
And then if they're
as long as you're vested,
then
the earliest you can retire is 50.
Is 50. So
So I was fortunate. I wanted to leave with my good health.
There you go.
While I was able to travel, didn't need assistance to travel because a lot of guys are not as fortunate. They have to work well into their age.
They do. So now we're going to fast forward a little bit. Why Panama? So I heard you say you did go ahead and wanted to retire as early as you could. I understand why you were in good health, young, able. You also don't fit the mold when people hear retire. So you look young, that could be the secret also. You look young, both of y'all do. So why did you choose Panama to even be the area? And are y'all here, are you done with your home country, which happens to be the US, and you're here full time?
Yes. So the reason we chose Panama is because we wanted to retire. Like he said, he was retired already. And I was still working. I wasn't fully eligible to retire. So my full retirement date was age 65, which would have been 8 years or so in the future.
Okay.
So we started looking to see if I could retire early, meaning take a reduction in my retirement and retire early and where we could survive on a retirement income.
Okay.
At first, because we lived in Georgia, we wanted to kind of stay in the States, right? So we looked at some areas of course, we couldn't, California, which, that's out of the question, and Florida, which is really out of the question too. So we really didn't have options unless we want to keep working. So then we started looking at overseas and we were looking between Panama and what's the other place?
Puerto Rico.
No,
Puerto Rico.
not Puerto Rico. Panama, and there was another place, Portugal. We was looking at those internationally, and the reason we chose Panama was one, the easy visa process. That was number one. Number two, the perks that they provide for retirement people, the way that you feel like the red carpet is given to you, like you're really appreciated for bringing what you have here. I didn't get that feeling when I looked into Portugal.
Okay.
Another thing, the weather. Portugal still gets cold, and I wanted to be in an area where I wasn't worried about the cold. Right. Those are a couple of the reasons that we chose Panama, and two, close to home. It's only 3.5 hours away, so we both have elderly parents.
Yeah.
What if we had to fly home really quickly? We can do that. We can do that.
What was the reception between parents or adult children? Oh, all right, mom and dad leaving.
It was a shock
for our youngest.
They really didn't believe that we were doing it.
Right.
But when we put that house on the market,
that's when the
reality set in.
Yeah.
So there's no house, there's no car, there's nothing there.
Right. Yeah. So we decided to liquidate everything.
We got rid of everything.
Well, except we kept our camper. We have
a
camper. We used to camp.
Camper.
We kept our camper and we kept it at his parents' house, but everything else, both cars we sold, the house we sold, everything in it, we sold everything. So we liquidated everything and moved here permanently.
The process of from the date you said is going to be Panama until you were in Panama, how long was that time frame?
Man, we started discussing it in December We said, and we started discussing in December of the year before, that same year.
2024.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And we started discussing it and we started putting things into motion. We said, okay, in March, we're gonna put our house on the market.
Okay.
And we came to Panama in January.
But let's go back a little bit.
Okay.
We decided in December that we were going to take a trip to Panama.
Okay, you took a trip. Okay.
Because my birthday's in January. So we always take trips on our birthdays.
And then your anniversary's in December. So that was like, okay.
No. My birthday's in January. Her birthday's in February. So we had planned 2 trips to Panama back to back already.
Yeah.
Because we were serious about Panama at that time.
Okay.
So in February, when first time we came in January, we was scouting, looking, where do we want to live? Where can we live? We decided we love San Francisco. That's what our original place was going to be.
Mhm.
However, it just didn't work out that way. We end up in Bella Vista. But when in February when we came, we secured an apartment.
Yeah.
We found an apartment in Bella Vista and we put the deposit down. We was
Okay.
in the house. But we put a deposit down that apartment. We said we'll start paying rent in March.
There
So
you
we
go.
started paying the rent for the apartment in March, put the house on the market in March. The house sold in May. And we here.
I
The
love
house closed was the day before, 2 days before we left to come here.
it.
That's the
Okay.
house sold.
Yeah.
Very good.
I love it. And I was, we were fortunate enough, I believe y'all had only been here a couple of days when we were able to meet at the old Daiquiri 23. I mean, y'all had like just got here. So
Just got here.
I know y'all probably can't tell, but Michelle is fit. So when I met her, she came in. I mean, y'all think Angela Bassett got some arms from Tina Turner, baby. Angela Bassett ain't got nothing. Michelle is fit, and I'm gonna let her share if she wants to. Look at that! Look at them guns. So we were all at Daiquiri 23. It was a Sunday soul food day, and I was like, "Girl, them arms is cut. Look at them arms." And she was like, "Well, I'm in fitness, and I'm gonna let her share. You want to tell everybody that anything about your background?"
Yes, I do. I do professional bodybuilding, and I started my fitness journey, believe it or not, at age 50. I'm going to tell my age right now. I am 57. I will be 58 in February. Okay. So I started my journey at 50, and I was like, you know what? I met a friend who did a competition, and she was, an older lady like me, and she told me it's possible. So I got it in my mind that I wanted to compete at that age. So I started training really, really hard to do a bodybuilding show. And I did my first bodybuilding show in 2018, my very first one. And then about 3 or 4 years later, I became pro. And I just kept doing my bodybuilding, kept working out, kept building muscle. And I just want to tell ladies that's older, it can be done. Man, I don't care what people tell you. If you have the determination and the mindset, you can reinvent yourself in any kind of way, at any time. Because I did.
Yeah.
Yes. But she is very fit, you guys. I'm just telling you, and she provides training if you need to have some training here as well. So that's really good to know. All right, what's the one thing Panama has taught you about yourself, either individually or as a couple? And it don't have to be as a couple because y'all have your own free thoughts.
Well, Panama has taught me to broaden my horizons more as far as food, because I was very picky about different foods. And a lot of people think that's funny because growing up in South Georgia, they think I eat a lot of vegetables. I don't.
Okay.
Same.
So coming here, vegetables are the thing. Vegetables and fruits for every meal. It's a thing, and they're fresh vegetables and fruits. So I've learned to broaden a little bit.
Expand.
Okay.
Okay.
A little more, and it's offered everywhere here. So you have to just kind of try it, give it a try.
You have to try it. You never know.
Absolutely.
And Michelle,
And I
one
think
thing
what
Panama.
I learned about Panama and travel in general is that it's so much out there that we're not aware of. And that we are so sheltered being from the US that we don't realize the power that we have just being US citizens. Going in this world and just it's so much to offer and just being open. I think I've learned that the most, especially by the women and the people I've met here. It's so many people from high level jobs and they have so much experience and you learn so much from them. So just learning to be open and be like a sponge.
And just, so
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, we're gonna transition over. I call this rapid fire. It's
Wow.
not about Panama. It's just about y'all. So you can point to the other person, point to yourself, or sit there and go, "It ain't either one of us." But okay, rapid fire.
All right.
Who is more likely to plan a surprise date night, date day, date anything? Who's more likely?
I get you.
Who takes longer to get ready?
She does, Michelle.
I do.
What?
Wait, what? No. Wait, what?
Whoo! Don't let Cedric iron for you.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's totally different now. She sucks at ironing. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, he gotta have every crease. And that's that
the Air Force.
military. That
Oh,
every line. I'm like, dude.
I normally do the ironing while she's still getting dressed. I'm already dressed.
Dude, I'm like, it don't have to be starts down, crease to the man. Who apologizes first after a disagreement?
I do.
Yeah, you don't like that uncomfortableness. No,
Yeah.
dude, that's our best friend. Nobody like it. I don't like. Okay, so be like, hey, we didn't sit down and talk about this. I ain't gonna be tiptoeing around all
nah,
day.
so lame, man. I'm gonna go to sleep conscious clear.
Yeah. Who spends more money without realizing it?
Michelle.
I do.
Okay, there's a story with this though. Okay, I do probably spend more here, and here, but Cedric will drop.
The big money.
There you go. Come on, Michelle. So
Okay.
Cedric will go buy a car. Get a boat. I'm not being get a scooter, get a motorcycle. Okay, I agree.
But it's paid for.
Well, I agree, but he gonna drop it and be done. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna go, ooh, okay, I might have got a little happy on Amazon today. All right, let me.
But you know what? That adds up. Quick. A little hair, a little few nails here and there, a little stuff. That stuff adds up quick.
Hey man, when the Amazon driver come to your house and they always shaking their head and they there every day.
Exactly.
Who is more likely to get lost? I know we don't really drive here in Panama, but back wherever. Who is more likely to get lost even with GPS?
As soon as she walks out the front door at the PA.
Yeah.
Where I go? I'm confused.
Who's the better cook?
I am.
Michelle is.
Okay.
Cooks.
Right.
Who's the bigger neat freak?
He is.
Me. I am.
Okay, I can see that.
The military days.
The military days, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's more likely to strike up a conversation with a total stranger?
Me.
We both do it.
I probably do
We
it more.
both do it. I think we both do it.
Okay, but I probably do it a little bit more than.
Okay.
I meet people all the time on the elevator.
On the elevator.
Yeah, okay.
Them the best conversations.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Who gets hangry faster? That's when you hungry and little attitudes start coming out. You get a little testy. But look at her.
I eat all the time, so I don't get.
You're like, I don't get it.
The drops.
Ain't gonna never get hungry.
Yeah, I got you. Who suggests ordering takeout instead of cooking, even after you just got through grocery shopping?
I do.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something about after you grocery shopping, you bring everything in. I'm like, I ain't cooking now. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Let's go get some food. Who's more dramatic when they sick?
Oh,
You are?
Probably me.
I feel personally attacked for that one.
And it's not dramatic. It's just I don't really like for sickness to stop me.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't like to be uncomfortable. I like to just keep moving.
Okay.
So I'm the only one that's checking the wheel when I get sick.
Yeah, it's you. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this one I realize is not quite relevant. So, but if we can turn it into sheet then. Who steals the blankets at night? Who's more wrapped up in the cover?
Oh my goodness.
You?
Probably.
Yeah. Because I stay hot
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I stay hot. So,
Exactly. Who gets over things quicker? No lingering attitude, no upset.
ooh,
They
that,
just
would
keep it moving.
probably, that would probably be him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who starts movie nights but then fall asleep 10 minutes into it and leaves the other person up?
Oh my God. You know how many movies I don't see that I didn't initiate? Oh my God.
Listen, you know how many times I walked in and the movie was watching her?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be like, you didn't even watch the movie.
No, we in the bed. We fussing over who get the TV. She wins. We start watching the movie. She sleep. And I'm halfway in the movie going, man, this movie sucks.
Yeah.
He does get left up watching some stupid stuff. And I'm like, how was the movie? He said, don't you ask me about that stupid movie. I'm like, why did you turn it off? He said, because I was so deep into it, I had to know how the stupid movie ended. Who's more likely to dance in public for no reason?
Me,
Yeah.
I will.
Call him Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Hey, for the record, it should be some music, because if you just start dancing out the blue, some folks gonna look at you like you're crazy. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Other than telling each other the secret, guys, that's marital conversation. Who's the best secret keeper when somebody tells you something?
I think Edward is.
I
I think
am.
he is. Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Mhm.
Who is more organized with travel plans? There's one that plan it and one that gets to the airport and go, where we going?
I am.
You the travel planner?
I'm a travel planner.
Okay.
Because I pay attention to details. And
Yeah,
I keep up with information.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
that's true.
That's true.
Who takes more selfies?
Of course, Michelle.
She has a social media she has to uphold and got to show she working on them guns. That baby.
I try to get him to understand it's all it's a it's a social media thing.
I get it.
It's about marketing.
It's not hard.
So you telling me before bodybuilding you wasn't social media and selfies and stuff like
I
that?
wasn't not like it's been 20 since bodybuilding. Because it makes you feel a certain way about yourself. So you feel a little bit more
Confident.
yeah, I guess confident.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's gotten worse since the bodybuilding, I must say.
I could also probably say, Michelle, it's a way of also looking back on your journey and your process, because you do forget that, man, 6 months ago I was this, but now.
And
That's right.
And I understand the process of it because I've been on this journey with her.
Right.
And so I understand they have to look at themselves a lot
Yeah.
to see the gains or the change. They have to notice it. So
Who would survive longer in the wilderness?
that's me. I would.
Definitely him.
Yeah, I can't do the bugs and all that stuff.
I'm getting out of there. Y'all gonna find some place for me to go. I'm not doing it. Who said I love you first? It's been 25 years. I gotta do the song. I know we gotta go back, way back.
That happened way before 25 years. I promise you it did.
You think
I
it
think
is?
it was me.
Okay.
Pretty sure it was me.
All right. This is the last of these. This is a different type of a rapid fire. So those was on couples. This is like thought provoking. So there's gonna be 3 of these, and then that's it. Y'all did the combos. That's told you what it's gonna be painless. All right. You have to stay inside your house for 1 year as a couple, or lose all access to the internet for a year.
I think I would prefer to lose all access to the internet for a year.
Ooh.
You want to stay in the house for a whole year with me?
You don't realize how much stuff is connected to the internet,
Yeah,
Miss
man,
Van.
you finna give up a lot.
That's your bill paying, that's Netflix, that's music, that's restaurants, that's
It's
Google.
the outside world.
That's true. I ain't think of
That
that
is
deep
the
about it.
outside world.
Yeah, basically it's the outside world.
I might need to renege on that question.
Yeah. You don't realize how much stuff is
I
now
realize
connected.
how much I depend on it.
I mean, that's flight check-in. That's so much.
A little side note, quick.
Yeah.
House, when the boys were in the house, the last 2 boys were in the house, the power went out. And you know, they're gamers, online gamers. Power went out, the internet went out. Here they come downstairs. What's going on? I said, oh, that's how I get
That's
you.
how we see y'all. That's how we know you living.
Power got to go out. The internet has to be down. But they were just walking around like zombies.
I know. What do we do now?
You're so
What we do?
Okay, that's how I need to keep the internet. Yeah.
Yeah, and this they are. I mean, we haven't. I even that's even in regards to our grandbabies. I mean, basically, even when they visiting us outside of eating, we don't hear from them when they upstairs. We do not hear from them. They like,
They
but
still in the house?
let that internet go out. What going on? They get the running and ooh, baby, they do not like that. They don't like it.
We had COVID and we was in the house for all that time with COVID and we
Yeah.
still survived. Okay.
with the internet.
Right.
Yeah, I would agree with the internet, but it was with the internet. So to stay in the house, I think I could do that too.
Right.
Here we go. Live with no air conditioning in Panama or no hot water ever again.
Ever.
Ever.
Gotta have that air
I
conditioning.
had it.
Yeah, they boil some water.
He said we can boil some water.
I gotta have the air conditioning. I'm not gonna sacrifice the AC. Yeah. Mm-mm.
You ever try to sleep hot? It is hard.
No, I
Can't
can't.
do it.
I sweat. So
I agree. All right, this is the last one. Together. Here you go. Have the last text you sent become public or have your camera roll, the entire camera roll, leaked?
that's the
You either have the last text you sent public,
Yeah,
camera roll become public.
The whole
the
camera.
whole camera roll.
Yeah, I think I'll do the text. I think I'll do the text.
I'm gonna do that
I'm
text.
with you. I'm with the text.
Daisy and nothing in that text. Ain't nothing. That camera roll. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
Yeah, that's
No.
right.
Some of them pictures go to him. So
we're not ready for that. Yeah.
you can't be looking at that now. That's when you coming home.
Yeah.
Y'all know how we do.
Gotta keep it spicy.
Keep it spicy. That's my husband. Y'all 25. We 21 years. Well, you might be 21
You're
years.
supposed to keep that on the low.
They know they married. They married. They know. Shoot, we gotta do what we gotta do.
We know.
They know we gotta do what you gotta do. Well, we are so happy that y'all joined us on the terrace. Thank you so much. I hope it was seamless. It was painless. It didn't hurt. Just a normal conversation. So, Michelle, do you want to share your social media in regards to your fitness, or you don't want that? Okay, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, sure. So on my on the Facebook, you can reach me at Michelle Cordy. That's my Facebook name, or Expat Evolve. That's also my YouTube and Facebook. And then for what is it, Instagram? I'm Shell IFBB Pro. So that is a different name, but they're all kind of linked together. If you search my name, Michelle Cordy, you'll be able to find all of them.
And I will have those links in the description of the video. I'm going to assume, Rap, you don't have any social media you choose to share. You're not living that public life like that. He said, "No, I'm retired. I'm retired for a reason."
Reach out to my wife and she'll give me the message.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what they do. Reach out to my wife. So if you want to talk about being a retired firefighter, you're gonna have hit Michelle up, and then she'll message the Rap. That's what you can do. So we appreciate y'all being here, you guys. Thanks for joining us on the terrace. Everybody that's watching, thank you for watching. Until next time, where is that?
Oh, wait.
You gotta get it.
Oh, she's surprised.
I know. Until next, and don't forget to like, share, comment, follow.
Oh, subscribe.
Appreciate it. Thank y'all. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.